Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here without a hat today, and for obvious reasons. It's hot as hell out, and happy Eclipse Day, everybody. Crazy to be reacting to this on Eclipse Day. This was posted last night, and I missed out on it. I made a video because I talked about how I thought it was kind of strange that Jason would remove the video, and then I was told that he had some things he wanted to add to the video, and I'm like, okay, I didn't learn that until after I filmed my video, so that was my apologies on that. I just kind of jumped to a conclusion. This is Cody and Satori 360 view. Please read description by Jason Hawes. Now, a lot of you guys know when it comes to Jason Hawes, I'm a fan, and I'm not gonna lie about that. I know there's a lot of people kind of I guess annoyed with me at the fact that I keep saying I'm a fan of Jason Hawes, but you gotta understand too that this was a guy that me and my family would grow. I would grow up watching him every Wednesday on Ghost Hunters. So when he commented on my stuff, it was like literally Steve from Blue's Clues commenting on my stuff. I just couldn't believe it. It was one of my childhood icons. I mean, seriously, I love Jason. And look, if you don't like the fact that I like Jason, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. It is what it is, and I have not analyzed his show, so I can't really sit here and tell you whether or not he wasn't involved with fake and stuff. I just don't know. I haven't analyzed. I used to watch Ghost Hunters when I was a kid. I just got it. I have to go back and watch. I just think he was always the guy that would teach a lot of people to start debunking. Not everything is paranormal, and honest to God, that is what we needed more of in the paranormal field. Now, lately, he has been defending his daughter, which is understandable. As a matter of fact, I will read the description of this video, put it on the screen for you guys, and give you my thoughts as I read it, and then we'll dive into the video. But I am a fan of Jason Hawes, so just understand that my fandom comes from me because it's nostalgic to me that Jason is one of the first Ghost Hunters I ever watched, before Sam and Colby, before Overnight, before all these other guys. So just keep that in mind before you start coming at me and throwing tomatoes at me. I understand there's a lot of people who are very skeptical of Jason right now. Look, if your kid's getting death threats, which I have no doubt in my mind that was really happening, I have no doubt that she was receiving death threats, I have no doubt that Cody was receiving death threats, I have no doubt about all of this disgusting acts. And if you are one of the scumbags sending death threats, go F yourself. Seriously, nobody wants to be sent death threats. But now it's a father defending his kid, so it puts him in an awkward position for sure. And I try to look at all points of views, and I even try to go beyond that and maybe think, differently about certain things. Now, obviously, I can't state anything as factual because obviously I don't know what goes on behind the scenes in the Hawes family house. I just don't. Neither do you guys. But I don't know what's being said behind the scenes. So, having said that, I do give him a little bit of leeway because there could have been some things said behind the scenes that I'm just not aware of between him and Satori and Cody. And I just gotta go with it for what it is. But let's go ahead and read the description of this video. I'll pull it up on screen again so you guys can see what we're gonna be reading. Okay. I'm sure as many of you know, there's been a lot of controversy lately involving my daughter Satori and her fiance Cody. What many of you don't know is that Cody had hip replacement surgery a few months back. I feel like I've heard of that. I feel like I did know about him having hip replacement surgery. A fire that burned down a building they were working on and some personal issues. That being said, they are adults, so that is on them. I have pushed. I'm assuming that he means like how this surgery and stuff has had effects on his method. People have been theorizing. I have pushed for Satori and Cody to do the skeptical. Oh God, I'm sorry. I have pushed for Satori and Cody to do what the skeptical community and others have asked. No socks, no shoes. I have someone from the skeptical community or someone without any ties to them investigate and check into what they do. This video does not resolve the question that are out there. I can only hope it's a start of them moving forward with that. I'm also aware there are videos out there of Cody doing similar techniques prior to Satori. This is something I think only Cody can respond to. And he's right. 100%. And the fact that Cody keeps laughing it off should tell everybody right to their faces this guy's just not being honest. And every time the questions come up about him being able to do the method years before is a joke to him. And that is a red flag. Folks, it's a red flag. If anybody in your personal life ever responded to this as a question that you were asking them, to a question you were asking them, like let's say let's say your guy friend or your boyfriend is cheating on you, okay? And you go up to him with the idea that the girl that he is seeing, though you have maybe factual proof that he is seeing, he starts laughing at you and saying, how can you say that about me? How can you say that? Why would I do that? You're perfect. Why would I even do that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Right? I know that might have been a lame comparison to a lot of people, and I apologize, but it's the same concept. You just know. You just know by the way they're acting that they're hiding something, right? All right. I try to keep myself out of it as much as possible. As Satori's father, there is no possible way for me not to be biased. My first instinct is and always will be to protect and defend my children. I have no apology for that, and I don't think you should be apologizing for that. I get it. I do. If this was my kid receiving death threats, I'd be saying some shit too online. Yeah, you best believe. Obviously, I'd be pushing for them to prove that this method is real. And there's one point of this that I will say that and they are adults, so they can make their own decisions, okay? I will say that I'm curious to know, Jason, what was your first initial thoughts about this? You said you were skeptical, but did you tell them anything before they decided to start talking about maybe going public with this? Like, did you tell them that, hey, I don't think this is a good idea, because if there's any ounce of you guys actually not being honest, this could come back and bite you in the ass? I want to know if you actually had told them anything like that, because you have been in this kind of business and industry for so long that you would know immediately that if this was a good move or a bad move. And they try to hide it behind this whole perspective that it would offend a lot of people if Christianity or their method was real. It would upset a lot of people. But I think it would upset a lot of people more is if a couple of people came out and tried to profit. And not saying money is the only profit that comes from getting online. It's not. Going public, there's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with the territory of being successful online. So it's not just about the money. It's about a lot more than just money. So let's just ignore the fact that money was the big thing that people started criticizing them for. You gain a lot from being publicized and getting out there online. I want to know if you actually had told them that, hey, if you guys are not being honest about this, you need to not do this. I'm curious to know. And you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but I would love to know if you actually had mentioned anything to them before they actually said this. Because then they were given a warning, even by somebody who is a professional in this field. I want to know if you actually did say something, because that would be fascinating. I mean, then they would have, again, that would be just them taking the risk on their own, and it's all on them. Of course, this is all on them anyways. It's all on them. Everything that they have done up until now and continuously try to lie about is all on them. And I'm sorry, if Jason ever watches this, using the term lying, I understand, can probably be annoying, and I do apologize. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm not trying to, and I'm not saying you're going to get pissed off over this, but I'm not trying to upset anybody by saying that they're lying. I just can't believe anything they do at this point, because I have looked at all the ways they have responded to everything, and to me, that's just the obvious ways a liar would, or somebody who's not being honest would respond. I have met people like that, and they're not honest. There have been some. There have been some. Oh my God. There have been some that have taken things to extreme, have sent Satori and Cody death threats. Again, I do not permit that. It is extremely low, and even threatened to come to our home. Yikes. These things are unacceptable and cross a line that should never be crossed. I agree. 100%. Satori and Cody made videos using numerous cameras. This was not my 360 camera. I was not there. I know many will still have questions, issues, and thoughts. I get it. This is between those individuals, communities, Cody and Satori. This video is in no way me pushing one way or another for anyone to believe or not to believe. This will be the only video I put out there on this. Other than that, it's between them and whoever. All I can hope for is that everyone can watch and respond respectfully, professional manner, analyze the hell out of the video, frame by frame and the angle by angle. Talk with them on your thoughts and concerns. And I think that is just the biggest overall issue right now with the whole, trying to keep it professional and respectful with conversation. And now I do agree that it needs to be respectful, but you also have to understand that people have been respectful, but they keep laughing and treating their questions and treating the things that people are asking them like jokes. When Project Fear started bringing up the questions, they were bringing up questions the audiences had against them. They were saying things like, hey, this is what people are saying about you. What do you think of this? And then they would start laughing. And that feels like they're laughing in our faces. So whether I'm there in person or not asking these questions, I just don't feel like they would be respectful about it. And to me, when you're laughing in the faces of the questions that you are being asked and treating it like a joke and treating people like they're idiots for asking these questions, to me, that is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. And I don't want it to be where it's only disrespectful if people are getting frustrated because they're answering like that and they're the ones being disrespectful, but it's really them being disrespectful when people are asking these questions. And look, don't get me wrong, there are people who are being extremely disrespectful online. So I'm not going to push that to the side, but they themselves are not being respectful about it. And again, that Project Fear interview said a lot about them. It said a lot about how they have been responding to these kind of questions. And then for, of course, the whole situation where Satori took credit for the method, even knowing Cody was doing it years before, how does that make any sense? The blunt answer is it doesn't make any sense. There is no getting around it. It does not make sense why she would try to take the credit for something Cody was clearly doing long before even her showing up. So having said that, let's go ahead and dive into the video. I'll give you guys my thoughts. My thoughts on this are, this is no surprise, this is where Jason stands. But at this point, it might just be, as you said, just on them. They need to be the ones to address these questions themselves respectfully. The paranormal community got shook up by this a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the video. I've wasted enough time talking.
Well, we're excited to see what comes through today.
Oh, good luck.
Good. All right.
Thank
We'll see you in a
you.
minute.
Oh,
Is there a way you could slide the chairs further down?
Yeah.
It's just like you're so close I can't get the whole...
okay, this was one of my biggest fears. They clearly have a downstairs right underneath them. Now, already that's not a good sign, because that means there could be people underneath them, and we wouldn't know about it. Already a bad sign.
So my question is this going to be a thing where we don't want to cut the tape, right?
Feet.
No.
I don't want to cut.
That's not it. We'll do another session inside after.
Okay.
Feet, okay. Now, first off, oh, there's a ladder right there. So there could be someone down there, too. First off and foremost, I'm sorry this is paused on the feet, but I want to make this a point. And I can see that Satori's feet shoes are off, too. Again, this is why you should have done it in the beginning. Because now the whole foot fetish thing comes off like a lie and just an excuse not to do it. But now the reason why you're doing it is because you've been pressured into doing it. But now that whole foot fetish thing, again, is now viewed as a lie and just another excuse to not do it. Let's go ahead and continue. This is why you should have just done it in the beginning. And nobody would have said anything. But now, a lie.
That's fine. Just let it be known that
Yep.
woman in the house over there, she's very kind.
I'm
I want
recording the
raw
whole time.
footage. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so we're going to.
Keep going.
Just
What
gonna be
should-
saying, yeah. If anybody's here, I'm gonna ask for you to come back, okay? Have you been waiting for us? No, you haven't. Can you try to be a little extra loud for me? I know that's hard. If you can. Okay, we'll see what you can do, okay? We'll work. And try to take our energy as much as you can, okay? Thank you, that was a bit better. See, we're gonna do this together, okay? So we're gonna try some really strange things. We're going to, you see how our feet are out? Kind of strange considering we're in a barn. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. We just wanted to confirm that you can talk to us this way. If you could make any noise you know how while we're doing that, we would appreciate it, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I ask, is it okay if we also try something where our feet aren't touching the ground at all? Okay, you'd be comfortable with that?
Okay. There's already a lot here to unfold. Oh, look at that. My mouse is tickling his toes. Obviously, he's not doing anything with his joints. Obviously. We're not stupid. This is the problem with this video already, guys. And look, don't throw that whole thing at me like, oh, well, see, this is why we didn't want to do it, because now we're lab rats. Well, if you didn't lie so much, this wouldn't be happening. The issue here is that you're in a controlled environment. How the hell are we not? How do we not know there's people underneath you or on top of the building? Okay. One of the things I'm looking for is any sort of vibration within this little patch of like dirt and shit. Because if someone's knocking underneath them, and if they go over here, they're gonna hit that, and that stuff could move. So I've been looking at this stuff a little bit. Okay. Looks like she's about to shoot a beam out of her mouth to kill Cody. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's look down here. Make sure there's nobody down there. Don't look like there's anybody I'm seeing. Cody and Satori's shoes. Looks like they're socks. That's not really important, but why not? Just go ahead and mention that. Okay. I mean, they're not going to have anything out in the obvious, right? But now, look at this. Okay, this was an issue the entire time. Now they're getting knocks constantly, letting them know it's okay to take their socks and shoes off and even get off the ground. But they said it has to be on the ground. And again, the whole foot thing, they didn't want to take their shoes off because they don't want people having a foot fetish. Well, you just gave a lot of people a lot of foot fetish, and best part is a 360 angle view on that. So be ready for those comments, right? So now you already done that, but clearly you don't have no problem with it, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying that's fine, but you should not have even said the whole foot fetish thing anyways, because you knew that was an excuse. Okay. I was just about to say something else too. Okay, I'm just gonna play it.
Look a little strange.
It'll look strange. Okay. Just to try. Are you walking? Hello?
Well, we need you here to do the experiment.
We need you in the room. Is that okay? Can you be a part of it with us? We won't do anything to you, just to us. We're gonna ask you to keep doing what you're doing, okay? Okay, sounds great. So we're gonna kneel on these chairs, okay? Do you have time for us right now?
Now, I do know they kneel on the chairs because it's in their thumbnail. If this was also an issue, why didn't you try the swing set method, right? The swing sets. That was a good idea from Sam and Colby. I was like, damn, that's actually a really good idea. Regardless if you think Sam and Colby are fake or not, that was a good idea to ask them. Now, obviously, Sam and Colby have been constantly liking their stuff, so they might truly believe Satori and Cody are real. Guys, if you are professional ghost hunters, look at everything, look at the situation. You guys are somewhat responsible for why they are out there and they are being criticized so much. So, I mean, you probably should make more comments on it, in my personal opinion, because again, you are kind of, yes, in a sense, responsible for their backlash too. You knew that this was going to happen, and you really haven't said a whole lot on this. I would love to hear more from Sam and Colby about this. Now, obviously, they're probably not going to do it because that would mean they'd have to get dragged back into the controversy, which, again, these guys know that this is going to be something that people are going to be talking about for years and years and years to come with their career. When people talk about your best moments, they're going to be talking about this. And if you continue to say that one of the craziest things that's ever happened to us was the whole Satori and Cody situation, and it was one of the best paranormal experiences ever, and that you still couldn't debunk it, how can people view you as professional ghost hunters? I'm not even a professional ghost hunter, and I've been analyzing a lot of content, and I've been watching a lot of people's content on the debunking side of things and on the paranormal side of things. And I will be blunt and honest with you, there is more evidence proving that they are not being honest than there is of them being honest. Too many excuses, and now they're doing it because they've been pressured into doing it, and they want all of this to be swept under the rug. One of the biggest reasons why they're doing it now, and again, the problem with this video is that it's not the fact that you're doing it, it's the fact that you're doing it in such a controlled environment. There could be anybody down here. That looks like a pretty big living room area. There could be anybody down there. So this is a problem. This is already very much. And look, I don't know who these people are. More than likely, it looks like he might be wearing something that says TAPS. I could be wrong about that. So these could be people who are involved with TAPS themselves, which is not really, look at that, which is not really what you want to see. That to me already gives them a bias, and they probably do not want to see Satori and Cody get all this hate. So they're probably more on their side, even if they're aware that it's fake. They're going to be more on their side anyways. And he has it facing at the camera, but that's kind of pointless too, because if there's somebody under there, he's not going to pop his joints anyways. We already got a lot of issues here.
It'll just be right here.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, now you want to switch sides so they see the other side of us now?
Okay.
See? And they said they don't pay attention, but they do pay attention. People have been saying, why are you always standing on that one side? Well, how about we just get on the other side now? People can see us. And he has no problem doing it now. But if this was in front of another paranormal investigator or another YouTuber and they try to get on the other side, they would definitely switch it up because they do not want to see Cody popping his joints. There's so many problems here. See, he had to point it out too. He had to point it out so they can see us. Want to switch sides so they can see us? you guys are aware of everything that's being said, and you know that they're right. That's why you want to make sure that you cover that.
Please be careful. Those chairs will fall in. I figured that out, so be careful.
All right, I'll just stay towards the pipe.
This is the strangest thing we've ever
It
done.
is.
Well, nobody was asking you to do that. They were just asking you to take your socks and shoes off, be in an area that doesn't look like this, and just do the method without socks and shoes on. But now you're like going the extra mile and doing this entire thing. And I thought you said you were getting like professionals in the field. Oh, that's not taps. That does not say taps, by the way. Never mind. I don't know who these people are. So, okay, that's not taps. But anyways, nobody was asking for a setup like this. Everybody was just wanting the simple, take your socks and shoes off in front of people who are not biased and just do the method. That's all they were asking you to do. And the fact that you felt like you had to wait this long and then do this is just outright crazy. It was not what anybody was asking.
Feet are gross. Are you still here? Can you do that noise 3 times
Car.
after this metal wagon moves by? 1, 2.
After this metal wagon moves by.
Wait for the wagon. 3. Okay, can you do 2 more as fast as you can? We got 2. Okay.
You can
that
barely hear 'em.
confirms it's not us touching the ground.
Not us touching the ground. How about the people underneath you touching the ground?
We showed the bottom of the chairs, right?
Yeah, show the bottom of the chair. I'm literally hiking up my shorts just
Guys,
so.
can you ask if I eventually get around to it? Is this someone we talked to before in the house, or?
You know 1 for yes, 2 for no, right? Okay, good. So, do you recognize us from a previous time we were here at this location? Can you come back? Please?
Sorry. I'm looking around the floor. I'm really trying to find, because there's so much dirt and shit. I'm trying to see any vibration.
Okay.
Good. All right. Do you recognize us from a previous time here? I need your answer as loud as you can. Yes. Okay. Can I ask what your name is? Your first name? Okay, ready? Sorry, this is like really hard to keep my balance, so bear with me if I fall off the chair. A,
Well, don't fall backwards, because that's an injury.
B, C. I'm gonna restart. A, B. Okay, thank you. See, it's hard with the wagons. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, L. Bill?
Bill?
Bill.
My name
Okay.
is Bill Wilkins, and I am 72 years
Not the
old.
Bill we know. Another Bill. Do you have a last name that we could find out? Okay.
That was loud.
A, B, C, D, E, F, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, O,
Oh,
P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Did I pass it? Okay. I'll restart. Bear with me. I'm sorry if I go fast. A, B, A. I really missed it then. A, B, C,
Cody just does not look happy at all. The face that he makes always looks pissed off that she's not getting it right away because he feels like, I feel like he's probably like feeling the pressure of that. And if he's had hip replacement surgery, I just guarantee you that does not feel comfortable being on that chair.
D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T T A B C D E F G H I H
H. Okay.
A B C D E F E E. How many more letters? One. So we have F-A-T-E? No. F.
I thought there was an H.
Oh, F-A-T-H-E. A-B.
Father. His father.
Oh.
Bill the living
Bill Senior.
Bill?
Bill Senior.
Your Bill who owns this house's father? Is your name also Bill?
William. Bill.
Okay. Did you want to say anything to him? Or are you just checking in on everything? You're just checking in?
Probably wondering what we're doing.
We look really strange, don't we? Really strange, I know.
Well, I don't know if you remember me, but I was at your house with your son. Okay. Nice to be back with you. Thank you for stopping in today and speaking to us. We appreciate it.
Are you spelling? Are you spelling? We haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but thank you so much for being here and just crossing our paths like that. Your son's an amazing guy. Amazing.
Hopefully he's not the one down there too. That'd be weird. But I'm looking for vibrations in the floor, like dirt moving and stuff, because there's so much dirt here that there has to be a spot where it might be jumbled or move a little bit if someone's knocking on the floor. But the camera quality is not the most amazing, so it's very hard to tell.
And we're so thankful he let us use his location for this.
You did good, man. We love Bill.
You do too? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Okay. How many words?
Hello?
Was he just walking? I'm like gonna fall
still here?
backwards.
All right, we can break.
We'll take a break. If there's any spirits that can hear us, we're gonna try a couple more things, okay? So if you're around, we'd appreciate it, but we're gonna take a minute, okay? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, O, P, Q, R, A, B, A. I really missed it then. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Someone we talked to before in the house, or
You know 1 for yes, 2 for no, right? Okay, good. So, do you recognize us from a previous time we were here at this location? Can you come back? Yes. Okay, can I ask what your name is? Your first name? Okay, ready, Sorry, this is like really hard to keep my balance, so bear with me if I fall off the chair. A, B, on the ground at all. Okay, you'd be comfortable. Okay, just to try. Right now?
Sorry, I'm just analyzing a little bit.
It'll just be right here.
Please be careful. Those chairs will fall in. I figured that out, so be careful.
All right, I'll just stay towards the pipe.
This is the strangest thing we've ever done.
It is.
All right.
Oh, my feet are gross. Are you still here? Can you do that noise 3 times
Car.
after this metal wagon moves by? 1, 2. Wait for the wagon.
Why did he give a thumbs up
3.
there?
Okay. 2.
Wait.
Can you do that noise 3 times
Car.
after this metal wagon moves by? 1.
Why did he give a thumbs up? Was he giving a thumbs up to Cody? He doesn't look like he's paying attention to him.
1, 2. Wait for
Did you see how the way he looked at him? Look at Cody's... Look, he gives someone a thumbs up. I don't know who he's giving a thumbs up to. I'm not sure if he's giving a thumbs up to her, but he gives a thumbs up. And look how Cody stares at him.
2.
Look how serious that stare is. And then he puts his thumb down. Like he made a fucking mistake.
1, 2. Wait for the wagon. 3. Okay, can
That
you
was
do
bizarre.
2
Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but that was a weird moment. Like the way he glared at him. It was like a glare.
more as fast as you can? We got 2. Okay, so that confirmed. We got 2. Oh,
What was that? Hold on. Look up here behind Cody's head.
we got 2.
Did you see that little flash? Did you see that little moment where the light got like...
Okay, so that confirms
Hold on.
it's not us touching the ground.
We showed the bottom of the chairs, right?
Yep, show the bottom of the chair. I'm literally hiking up my shorts just
Guys,
so.
can
Nope,
you ask
wait.
if
Looks like it might be dust.
we eventually get around to it? Is this someone?
Yes,
who
another one right
talked
there.
before in the house, or?
You know 1 for yes, 2 for no, right? Okay, good. So, do you recognize us from a previous time we were here at this location? From a previous time we were here at this location?
Why is he giving thumbs up?
Can you come back? Please?
Okay.
Good, all right. Do you recognize us from a previous time here? I need your answer as loud as you can. Yes? Okay, can I ask what your name is? Your first name? Okay, ready? Sorry. Okay, thank you. See, it's hard with the wagons. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning really quick. Sorry if this is boring to you guys. I'm just trying to...
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Is there a way you could slide the chairs further?
Good. All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Is there a way you could slide the chairs further down?
Yeah.
See what comes through today.
Oh, good luck.
Good. All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Okay, well, we already established that there was someone at the house besides them. Not saying that was them, but it was established that there was a person here.
Is there a way you could slide the chairs further down? It's just like you're so close, I can't get the whole body in.
So my question is this going to be a thing where we don't?
Okay, that was something I missed.
Well, we're excited to see what comes through today.
Oh, good luck.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
We'll do another session inside now.
Okay.
Away from them.
That's fine. Just let it be known that
Yep.
the woman in the house over there, she's very kind.
I'm
I want
recording the
raw
whole time.
footage. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so we're going to.
Okay.
Keep going.
Is there a way you could slide the chairs further down? It's just like you're so close, I can't get the whole body in.
So my question is this going to be a thing where we don't want to cut the tape, right?
I'm not, no.
I don't want to cut.
That's not it. We'll do another session inside now.
Okay.
Away from them.
That's fine. Just let it be known that the
Yep.
woman in the
Okay, if you look down here, you can see a reflection, like some sort of reflection. So that's helpful.
house over there, she's very kind.
I'm
I want
recording the
raw
whole time.
footage.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can-
All right,
Okay.
so we're going to.
Keep going.
Just
What
gonna be
shit?
saying, yeah. If anybody's here, I'm gonna ask for you to come back, okay? Have you been waiting for us? No, you haven't. Can you try to be a little extra loud for me? I know that's hard. If you can. Okay, we'll see what you can do, okay? We'll work. And try to take our energy as much as
What I'm doing is I'm looking for anything suspicious. I'm looking for shadows. It looks like it's bright in the house, so if there's someone down there, we might be possibly able to see a shadow move across something. That's not theirs. Obviously, we can already say that we can see some of their shadows moving, but I kind of understand how they're moving in the video, so... and Cody and Satori are stepping back quite far, so their shadows might be out of frame from this.
you can, okay? Thank you. That was a bit better. See, we're going to do this together, okay? So we're going to try some really strange things. We're going to, you see how our feet are out? Kind of strange considering we're in a barn. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We just wanted to confirm that you can talk to us this way. If you could make any noise you know how while we're doing that, we would appreciate it, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
You see, my thing is, why would you choose the attic of the barn and not just the barn? There has to be a reason why you decided to do that. It's not no coincidence. You didn't just do that because you felt like this would be better. It's not better. Now you have someone who could be down below you. You should have really done a better job of hiding that opening.
Thank you so much. Can I ask, is it okay if we also try something where our feet aren't touching the ground at all? Okay, you'd be comfortable with that?
Look a little strange.
It'll look strange. Okay, just to try. Are you walking? Hello?
Well, we need you here to do the experiment.
We need you in the room. Is that okay? Can you be a part of it with us? We won't do anything to you, just us. We're gonna ask you to keep doing what you're doing, okay? Okay, sounds great. So we're gonna kneel on these chairs, okay? Do you have time for us right now?
It'll just be right here.
Okay, sounds great.
All right. Now you want to switch sides so they see the other side of us now?
I know this is going to be boring to a lot of people, but hopefully you can bear with me. Hopefully you can understand why I'm doing this, because if I can find any sort of ounce of anything, weird movements or something along those lines, I want to make sure I point it out. And so far I understand, again, where their shadows are, so...
Okay.
Ow.
Please be careful. Those chairs will fall in. I figured that out, so be careful.
All right. I'll just stay towards the pipe.
This is the strangest thing we've ever
It
done.
is.
All right.
Oh, my feet are gross. Are you still here? Can you do that noise 3 times
Far.
after this metal wagon moves by? 1, 2. Wait for the wagon. 3. Okay, can you do 2 more as fast as you can? We got 2. Okay, so that confirms it's not us touching the ground.
We showed the bottom of the chairs, right?
Yep, show the bottom of the chair. I'm literally hiking up my shorts just
Guys,
so.
can you ask if I eventually get around to it? Is this someone we talked to before in the house, or?
You know 1 for yes, 2 for no, right? Okay, good. So, do you recognize us from a previous time we were here at this location?
It's too bad I can't zoom in.
Can you come back,
I'd love to zoom in right now.
please?
Okay.
Good. All right. Do you recognize us from a previous time here? I need your answer as loud as you can. Yes. Okay. Can I ask what your name is? Your first name? Okay, ready? Sorry, this is like really hard to keep my balance, so bear with me if I fall off the chair. A, B, C. I'm gonna restart. A, B. Okay, thank you. See, it's hard with the wagons. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, L. Bill?
Bill?
Bill. Okay. Not the Bill we know. Another Bill. Do you have a last name that we could find out? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Did I pass it? Okay. I'll restart. Bear with me. I'm sorry if I go fast. A, B, A. I really missed it then. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
And I will point this out too, that it is very suspicious already that she's struggling as much as she is, because of course when Cody is in front of her doing the method, she can hear the knocks a lot clearer, because he's doing it right in front of her, right next to her, so she can also feel the vibrations. So since he's not doing it that way, she's messing up so much because she can't feel the vibrations of the of Cody, popping his joint, or hear it up close. So whoever is down here or up there is limited on how loud they can knock. And how her hearing is, I don't know. But
R, S, T, T, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, H.
H? Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, E. E. How many more letters?
One.
One. So we have F, A, T, E. No, F.
I thought there was an H.
Oh, F, A, T, H, E. A, B.
Father. His father.
Oh.
Bill, the living
Bill Senior.
Bill?
Bill Senior.
Your Bill who owns this house's father? Is your name also Bill?
William, Bill,
Okay. Did you want to say anything to him? Or are you just checking in on everything? You're just checking in?
probably wondering what we're doing.
We look really strange, don't we? Really strange, I know.
Well, I don't know if you remember me, but I was at your house with your son. Okay. Nice to be back with you. Thank you for stopping in today and speaking to us. We appreciate it.
Are you spelling? Are you spelling? We haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but thank you so much for being here and just crossing our paths like that. Your son's an amazing guy. For being here and just crossing our paths like that. For being here and just. Are you spelling? We haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but thank you so much for being here and just crossing our paths like that. Your son's an amazing guy. Amazing. And we're so thankful he let us use his location for this.
You did good, man. We love Bill.
You do too? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Okay. How many words?
Hello?
Was he just walking? I'm like gonna fall
still here?
backwards.
All right, we can break.
We'll take a break. If there's any spirits that can hear us, we're gonna try a couple more things. So be careful.
All right, I'll just stay towards the pipe.
This is the strangest thing we've ever
It
done.
is.
She's very kind.
I'm
I want
recording the
raw
whole time.
footage. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so we're going to.
Keep going.
Just
What
gonna be
should-
missing out. If anybody's here, I'm gonna ask for you to come back, okay?
Okay. Well, if there's anything I missed, of course, leave a comment in the comment section. Of course, I have no physical proof that that lady stuck around or not. Was it kind of odd to see that there was someone there? Yeah, I guess, but this is a controlled setting, guys. This is already an issue because, again, I'm looking around and I can already think of many things. One of the reasons why I was like looking at that light that came in and it was actually dust was because if there was any cracks to the outside on the roof, maybe someone could move over it and maybe block out the light, and then the light would leak back in. And I was kind of looking for situations like that or moments like that, but there was really none to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that, but I didn't see no light. Again, this is 360, so it's, you know, I have to look around everywhere in full detail for like how long ever that would take. You could have someone on the roof. You could have someone below you. There's so many things. Again, I was looking for any sort of ounce of any shadowing that was not theirs moving down there to see, but it's kind of hard to make out. Yeah, this is a weird like a weird place to want to do this anyways, and the fact that you chose to do it here tells me a lot, because why would you want to do it in a place that could be literally messed with in so many different ways? It just makes no sense to me unless you had people that you wanted to be on that roof or down below to knock for you guys. That's the only thing that would explain it. But anyways, guys, I want to know what you guys think down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Again, go look at the original video, show it some love, and I'll see you in the next one. But other than that, yeah, it's just disappointing because it was exactly what I expected. It's exactly what I expected. So anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting get away. On his way, JCARTSARTS, tearing the fakers apart. He with his heart, no one dare tell him can't react, because JCARTS has your back. JCARTSARTS has your mark. card who can't speak, hearts answers through. You won't be mended.